Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Morenatsu, the original Koizut. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go down to the link in the description where you can download it and play it free. And because of YouTube's policies, we're going to have to skip over any age content that we come across. And with that, let's start. Wonder what I should do today. Huskies? Oh, no huskies. Let's see that guy in the forest. Or cute little Shun with a little wolf. Shopping district in early afternoon. Completely different from the bustle of evening. Is a modest yet comfortable scene. Signals of the time-worn street lamps. No, wait, the signs. The closed shutters. The sound of music leaking out from the cafe onto the street. The smell of cooking oil. I'm woken by a town I had almost forgotten. When I look up, the wooden telephone poles are linked with unreliable-looking wires. I'm surprised at how I've just come back, and I'm already familiar with it. Or rather, adapted to the old scenery. Black inn named payphone, roofs thatched with grass. At first, each thing is surprising to me, but now nothing does. A world of dots is reflected in an old-style TV. A red and white machine connected to video terminal sends in the hero of an action game to screen. Sato's game store still uses old generation home use video games? And supplies the source of blips and bloops to the shopping district? To the shopping district. Sorry, I was surprised. But it was very nostalgic, or I haven't played... Okay, we can't pick that, of course. Wow. The glow of the TV screen is strangely real. The world consistent of dots and electric sounds was more fascinating than anything else when I was a kid. It was certainly inside the game. Who taught me that? The one who showed me realize the appeal of video games and my first game? Maybe it's just me, but the grammar seems a bit weird. Dark Side? That's right. Back when my first glimpse of that red and white machine connected to the TV wasn't at my house. Dark Sun! Wow! I was attacked by a little wolf. There's Shun-kun with cheeks puffed out in anger. Don't call me out like that so suddenly. I'm not surprised. Ugh, I've been calling out to you for a while. But you weren't noticing me. Sorry. What are you thinking so deeply about? Oh, I was just remembering some old stuff. Look at this game console. Since my life began, it hasn't changed. It's so nostalgic. You're right. Even though new consoles are sold inside, only this old square button has been here for a long time. Because of that, I was thinking about the first video game I played. What? That was at my house, wasn't it? That brings back memories. Yeah, back when I could only play games at your house. Dark-san, you came over to my house a lot, didn't you? I did, Shun-kun. You always loved video games since then. That's right. I've been buying a new game today. Oh, today's the launch date, but I knew it. It's not here. Huh? Why isn't it here on the launch date? And I knew it? Shipment. It's been delayed a few days for this store. Wow, the countryside really is frightening. That reminds me, my magazines are a little late too. Video game magazines, like Minasato seems to still have yet to catch up with the cutting edge. I thought there might be a chance it'd be here, but disappointed. I hope it gets here soon. And that is why I'm happy that Steam exists now, so I don't have to wait at a store, or you can just be like, bye. And don't even have to go to a store to browse. Though, granted, if you don't have internet connection, you're stuffed. Shinkun's shoulders dropped. I wish I could help him, but there's nothing I can do about this. Gaku-san was right. Gaku-san? That name is unfamiliar to me. Yeah, my second cousin's big brother. Huh? I didn't know about him. Shinkun Zoni-san? Ah, I know. Dark-sen, would you like to go to Kazunari with me? To the next town over? I'm going to Gaku-san's game store. If it wasn't being sold there, I promised to buy it there. I want you to come meet Gaku-san, so for free, please come. Since you want me to so much, I'll have to decline for today. I think I did this day, but with Morenatsu revised Shin's route. And it was weird because I wanted to go, but it was like, no, automatically no. And I was like, okay, now I hate the new game. Because it made the little wolf sad. But we have to go. Alright then, I'll go with you. Yay! Look at his happy face. He's like a dog, but he's a wolf. Sorry, I'll stop not swooning, but what would be the word of when you see a cute little puppy and you're like, oh. He squeezed onto my arm from the side. Him stuck to me like this makes the differences in our height all the more apparent. We look like brothers. No, parent and child. That reminds me, when I was at Shunkun's house the other day, I saw his dad and mom. I should have seen them plenty of times 5 years ago. My childhood memories are fuzzy. I can only remember that their figures were similar to Shunkun's. And sure enough, they greeted me at the front door. They're all as small as Shunkun. Really? Seems the differences between the adult and child wolves in this village don't have the specifications like Sylvania. I don't know. When evening came, there were 3 particular shadows from the sunset waved at me as I left Shun's house. I can't come back until evening if I leave. The village is early in the afternoon. This early. Because of the small number of buses, it doesn't seem like Shunkun sees Gaku-san very much. What I heard, he's a wolf who loves video games as much as Shunkun. Though, he may be older since he called him Oni-san. He probably isn't all that tall, based on previous examples. We're going on the bus, we're going to be there soon. Shaking as much as usual, the bus arrives at the destination. Dark-san! It's this way. Just a short walk from the station, I see the store. I chase after Shunkun, who is gleefully half running. Good afternoon. Ah, Shun. Huh? Gaku-san, you still haven't got the shipment. No, I haven't. But I was going to play when I got home today. And since I was going to buy it here, I'll be late when I get back, and I have to go do it tomorrow. It's not bad they don't put the demo units here in a it's too bad they don't put the demo units in homes. Don't feel down. Ooh. What? Oh, Gaku-san, this is Dark-san. He moved away from Minasato 5 years ago, but he came back this summer. He's tall. Wait, he's tall. Dark-san, this is Gaku-san. He's my second cousin's big brother that works at the game store. Thanks for taking care of Shun. Oh, no. I shouldn't be saying that. I never thought his line of sight would be coming from above. So what, I'm somewhere in the middle here? Oh, yeah, I read that. He's like Koyuji. It doesn't seem like he's a blood relative of Shun. Rather than slender, underweight, he seems more correct. I don't know. The difference from a body Shun would have than when he's older. Well, he looks unhealthy. Did you bring Shun with you? No, he invited me. He came with me. I wanted you to meet him too, so I invited him. Is that so? Thanks. Dog-san, may I play for a little bit? Fidget. They haven't been invented yet. Shunkun seems like he can't contain himself. Look over earlier, covering the whole inside wall of the store, are test play units. What? You mean demo games? I don't know. I get it. Sure, go have fun. Has it been a while since you've been here? Yay! Thank you. Looking delighted from the bottom of his heart, Shunkun approaches the screen, picks up a controller. God, I remember doing that. You go to, like, what, maybe GameStop or, I don't know, Best Buy, and they have things, and you play a game for a little bit, and you're like, I should get this thing. But that's when I used to play consoles. I miss those days. Except when you buy a console, and then you buy, like, a couple of games, and it's like, wow, it's not really worth the price. Anyways. His Tail's contact with has gotten real good. Trying to read these things on the fly is weird because sometimes grammar is weird and sometimes it's like I do not understand. For now, I'll gaze at it. Perv. I should think about the height differences of the mountain area map, shouldn't I? Movement on cliffs is impossible for characters who can't move, or fly more than 3 steps. Do firearms have any effect? Bow and arrow types and bullet types are out. You can ignore long-range skills. Field magic. Each attribute seems to be different. Physical attributed ones like meteorite are useless, so your attack range is narrowed. That's called strategy simulation RPG, isn't it? The characters are walking on a grid and it's the guys attacking or defending a castle. Even though they don't dislike me, there's no chance for me to get in on the discussion. Listen. Seeming to be satisfied with the playing for a while, Shunkun reaches for the next game. I'm happy for the exclusive controller's simultaneous release. Yeah. The operability isn't very good. To be honest, it's filled with buttons. I might be able to get in on this conversation. Don't you strike that thing with the music? That's right. You do Morse code with the music. Huh? The game's already started? Do you say something like beep beep? Okay, I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. Maybe it'll be my title. Oh, heck. Camera's pointing towards me. I do not like that. I hate looking at myself. That's why I don't have a picture on my YouTube. Or video. Oh, probably should put the timer back. Don't say perverted things, Shun. Heck, now to get my camera out again. Okay. Are you done? It's a fast. I mean, where do you look on screen and tap? Neither the lyrics nor notes appear in stealth mode. The next screen has a realistic scenery reflected on it. Oh, is that CG? Isn't it? Technology these days is so amazing. They have like 5 polygons for each person. It's amazing. Wow, that scenery looks like the real thing, doesn't it? I'm not good with 3D maps. Come on, get good, Shun. How? I still don't know where I'm standing. Spin, 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 spin. Keep changing the perspective like that, and it'll get even more dizzy. Spin, spin. Shun is so adorable, or dorkable. Shun isn't any good at polygon shooting either. Dark-san? Yes? God, I hate this music. It's creepy. Suddenly, he calls my name. He resembles Shun-kun, but has a nice, low voice. He said he used san. Since he said san, I strangely sat up. Softly and quietly, he approaches me, then quietly into my ear. Making Shun-kun cry is alright, but don't break him. I just play video games. What is wrong with you? Wait a minute. How did he know? Did he hear from Shun-kun about how I made him cry the other day? I mean, that isn't even my fault in the first place. Don't break him. A sharp glint in his eyes is enough to give me chills. He emphasizes the second half. Alright, I'm sorry. I give into his power and apologize. Really, that's a strange thing for him to say at a first meeting. But he said making him cry is alright? What's that supposed to mean? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at what TV tropes about Gaku. Maybe that will give me more pointers on what the heck that was about. Thank you. While I'm thinking about various things, Shun-kun finishes shopping before I notice it, and Gaku goes back to the cash register. Okay, Shin, be careful. With Dark-san too. Huh? It's nothing. That was fun. That was fun. Anxious about his new game. He checks it once more again. Probably because it's been a while since he last saw Gaku-san. Shun-kun happily skips to the bus stop. Dark-san, thank you for going with me. Oh, sure. On one hand, I'm not sure how I would take those words from earlier. Or should. I think he was just making fun of me. But he had serious eyes. Seems Gaku-san is curious of me for some reason. But it looks like he was okay with me going home with Shin. Is he a worrier? Overprotective? Was it electromagnetic waves? Something like break is an exaggeration. Looking at Shun-kun's happy profile waiting for the bus, repeat the words from earlier. I calculate the time it will take to get back to the village. I hate that creepy sound. Well, music. It's the one where it's like, oh hey, you know how we're all at a store with Koya? Like, this is not really spoilers, but the thing that happens later, it's like, hey, let's all go to the store and we'll talk to Koya, and there's tickets or something, and he loses one ticket, and then for some reason, the, like, candy shop owner or whatever is like, hey, let me tell you a ghost story about this kid who gets an injury and dies. Oh, but he was also really poor in life, so he asked people for stuff, and the injury was caused by a bully, and the bully got really guilty, and then he had a dream about the ghost kid, and the bully was like, I don't want my life anymore, and the kid's like, can I have that? And it's creepy sound all the way, and it's really quiet, and then there's a fucking jump scare, and that's really scary. Like, it's not like really scary kind of thing, but like when I'm in the dark in my room with the sheets over my head, so all I see is the computer screen, and it's nighttime because that's usually when it's a good time to do this stuff. And the creepy music's going on, the jump scare, you kind of are like, I do not like this. So, enough about that tangent. Creepy music. Yeah, we'll end it here. So, I would like to thank you all for watching another Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix, of Morenatsu, the original Quasart. If you're interested in playing this game, you can go down to the link in the description where you can download and play for free. And also, what was the words again? Oh yeah, since there's H content and this is YouTube, we're skipping over H content because YouTube. Blame them. And yeah, please comment because I like comments, and if you like, dislike, tips, tricks. Otherwise, if you like my YouTube and like to see it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time, Let's Play by me, GamerWolfSix of Morenatsu, the original Quasart. See ya.